Hey guys, it's Kirstyn, and this week's theme is 25 facts about us. So here are 25 facts, about me specifically. Let's see. Fact 1, my name is Kirstyn Nicole. I'm actually named after my mom and my dad and my uncle. My dad's name is Kirk, and my mom's name is Jocelyn. So they put the names together and put a cross in the middle. And then my middle name, I had an Uncle Nicholas that died before I was born. So they named me Nicole. So that's why I spell my middle name with an H. Fact 2, I have a cat, a dog, and a fish. The fish is named Spaz. I got him with one of my exes. He's still alive. And I still like him even though, the relationship's obviously over. My dog is actually a service dog. His name is Jasper. He is half husky and half Australian shepherd. I post pictures of him and also my cat Marilyn on Instagram. Marilyn's almost 2 and he's huge. He has a 22-inch waist. And he's a cat. So he's pretty cool. Fact number 3 is I was born with a cleft lip and palate. If you don't know what that is, it's where I wasn't born with the roof of my mouth. My upper jaw and my lip were all split open all into the inside of my nose. So that's why my face is kind of off shape and I have a little scar and my nose. I've actually been in 16 surgeries for that. But here is a picture of me before all my surgeries. Talk about a throwback, right? See, baby Kirstyn, excuse the glare. I've come a long way. Puberty did wonders for me. So if you're in middle school, it gets better. I promise. That leads me into fact 4. I was bullied all through school. I was bullied from kindergarten up until I was pulled out of school, actually. And I was bullied for multiple reasons. My looks, I had speech impediments. I still kind of do from my cleft lip and palate. I ended up having to go to speech therapy for 6 years for it. And I did really awesome. But after I kind of got through that, and I got bullied for that all through school. Even teachers would pester me about it and correct me whenever I would stumble, and it was really, really, what's the word? Disheartening, I guess, but it gets better after high school. Not gonna lie. I was bullied through high school on different things, which I'll actually talk about later. If you guys want me to do a video on bullying, I will more than happy tell you my story. Just comment below if you want me to. That'll be our comment question for the week. Do you want me to do a video on bullying? Comment below. So that was fact 5. Let's see. Name, pets, cleft lip, bullying. Nope. So now we're on fact 5. Sorry. It's late. It's actually midnight where I am, but I have doctor's appointments all day tomorrow, so I won't be able to make my video on time. So I thought I'd go ahead and do it. Which actually brings me, I guess, to my fact 5. I also have a disease of my kidneys. They're still trying to figure out which one, but they do know that something is wrong with my kidneys. So it's very disheartening. I'm in the hospital a lot. I get testing a lot. Yeah, I was actually in the hospital for 8 days last time. After mine and Sierra's World of Friendship with Aurelie and Jacob, which was also on Instagram. And we have a follow us video on Sierra's page if you guys want to go look at that. Let's see. And actually, I guess fact 6, while they were testing for my kidney disease, they found that I had scoliosis, which is really weird for somebody so advanced in my age. Usually it develops when you're in middle school or elementary school, and I'm 17, so that's it. Fact 7, I stopped going to school after my sophomore year. I went to junior year 4 days, and my grandpa died, and I lived with my grandparents, which I guess can be fact 8. There, 2 facts in 1. I lived with my grandparents. My grandpa that I lived with died, and I missed 10 days of school because of that, and I had another surgery coming up for my cleft lip and palate, so I was going to miss more school, and they were already pulling my credits. So my grandma went ahead and pulled me out of school. I don't regret it at all. High school the academics were very easy for me, but like I said, I was bullied, and it was very rough for what I was bullied for. I like making sounds. Fact 8, I live with my grandparents. I have almost my whole life. I've lived with my mother on and off, but that's kind of a really different story. If I ever do one of those draw my life videos, I will definitely tell you guys all about that if you want. Fact 9. Let's see. Oh, actually, because I got pulled out of school early, I get to be a freshman in college this year, which would have been my senior year, and I'm only 17, so I'm kind of ahead of the game, which is really cool. Fact 10, I'm going to school for general and medical microbiology. So I can work in the hospital testing labs and do kind of like what Abby does on NCIS. I don't know if you guys watch that show, but she's really cool. Do all the chemicals, do all the testing, and that way I can help people without getting emotionally attached, because I do. It's really bad. Number 11, I suffer from anxiety and depression. I am medicated for it, and I'm not scared to say that. I am very proud of who I am, and I'm very proud of how far I've come and how strong I am now. So I have a kind of a rough time with hospitals and doctors. I'm there a lot. But that's okay. Somebody has to pay their bills. It might as well be me. We're on 12. Is that 12 or 21? That's 12 to me. So 21. 12. I love Disney World. I love anything Disney. It's amazing. It really is. I've been to Disney World twice. I went once with my grandparents when I was 9, and I went with my high school band after my freshman year, which was also really cool. I got to meet Stitch and a bunch of other awesome characters, but I was really excited about this. Like, if you ever get the chance to go, take it, because it's amazing. It really is the most magical place on earth. 13. Really, really important fact about me. I love art. I'm a major artist. I have my art posted on my Instagram. Like I said again, most of my life goes through my Instagram. I'm big on photography. I do a lot of Sierra's and Arelli's photo shoots for them. I do sculpting and painting and drawing, and I really love it. And that's actually what brings me to number 14. I'm minoring in 2D art, so I can hopefully be a 2D animator if I don't get to, because that's my dream, to be a 2D animator. I love cartoons. Maybe I can do that on the side between the lab work. Gotta have some fun too. Gotta live life to your fullest, right? Okay, 15. I am really big on collecting things. I have a ton of CDs. I have the printers drawers. I fill them up. I collect snow globes. My grandpa used to bring them home for me on the truck, and pressed pennies are my favorite souvenirs ever. I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. It gives me something to look forward to whenever I'm out, or just keep an eye out on, keep me focused on other things. So that's one thing that I really do. I'm a really big antique shop person, and I love interesting things. I love uniqueness. Everyone is unique in their own way, and that goes the same for certain objects. It's part of the reason I hate electronics. Just, it takes away so much of the personality that most things used to have, and it really makes me sad. But yeah, so I love antiquing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really awkward. There's fact 16. I'm awkward. I am very upfront. I will talk to anybody any day. I will just go up to somebody and be like, "Hi, I'm Kirstyn. You know, what's your favorite color?" So there's number 16. 17, I should have made a list. I hate doing laundry. I hate it. I do it, but I hate it. There is fact. That was 17? Or 18. Okay, we'll say we're on fact 18 now. Sorry if I did it twice. So fact 18. Right. This should be easier than I am making it. Oh! I love doing makeup. I'm really big on makeup. My grandma used to tell me every day, and I guess fact 19 too is I'm really big into clothing. But my grandma Julie used to tell me, Kirstyn, if you can wake up and brush your teeth and brush your hair every morning, then you can face anything the world has to give you that day. And I took it to heart, and so I make a point every morning to dress myself nicely and to do my makeup and to, take care of my nails. I bought a gel manicure set. I do it for my friends and family too. Just because I know how important it is. If you look good, you feel better. And I always want to look better than I feel. I don't want people to see me as somebody that's sick. I want them to see me as me. And that's, I kind of try to, mask my insecurities with my makeup too, which is okay. Like, I'll own up to it. So there's nothing wrong with makeup. There's nothing wrong if you don't wear makeup. That's awesome if you can own yourself like that. Which some days I try. And I like those days. 19. That's not 19, that's 9. So I guess 19. Teen. There we go. I know sign language. I learned from YouTube. I love it. I used to wait tables. There's Fact 20. I used to be a server for a really long time. I worked at IHOP. And I had deaf people that would come in, and I could wait on them, and I could talk to them where they were more comfortable. I find it's a beautiful language, and people make it their own whenever they need to use it. It's really cool. So I know a lot of sign language. My friend is Hispanic too, and so I know some Spanish. I'm not like totally fluent, and I love being able to talk to people in their own comfort level. And so I'm trying really hard to learn more. It's really important to me because I don't want people to feel uncomfortable in their skin. So they should definitely be able to feel comfortable with how they talk, because I know I hate whenever I feel uncomfortable and I'm stuttering or scrambling over words. It's really not fun. Okay. In 20, I was a server at IHOP for a long time. I hated it. I hate serving. I hate having somebody else decide how much I'm going to make and ruin my day. I have waited on 50 top basketball teams by myself. It was exhausting. My body couldn't handle it. It just wasn't for me. I loved the people I work with, though. I'm still friends with a lot of the people that I used to work with. I kind of miss my regulars, actually, though, that I used to wait on. They were really cool. Fact 21, I love to travel. I love to ask people about where they've been. I love to talk to people about places. I love to hear it. My grandpa was always a really big traveler. We'd always go on trips. He was a truck driver. I went on a truck trip with him for a month one time. That was cool. I was about 10. So that brings me to actually Fact 22, which is a cool fact. Dove chocolate with peanut butter was made specially for me. I went to the Dove chocolate plant, and a man came out and asked me, "What's your favorite kind of candy?" And I looked at him and I was like, "Reese's peanut butter cups." He goes, "Are you sure?" I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. They're Reese's peanut butter cups. Why the hell wouldn't I like them? And of course I didn't say that I was 10. I was like, "Yes, I'm sure, sir." Because manners. And he's like, "Okay, thank you so much. You helped us so much today." And he brought me out 2 huge bags of blue Dove chocolate. And I was so excited. And then later that year, they came out with Dove chocolate with peanut butter. And it was awesome. I get it all the time now. So I have a candy made just for me. Let's think. 23. I am really big on manners. Please, thank you. You're welcome, sir, ma'am. Hold open the door. It makes me really sad whenever people are rude. And, like, I try not to get angry. Sometimes I do. But I try really hard to keep a level head and, be like, that's really not the right way to go about it. I'm very big on Southern hospitality. It's important. Okay, 24. I'm big into fandoms. Like, not all of them. Like, don't hate me, but I don't watch Supernatural personally. But, like, American Horror Story. Ugh. Love American Horror Story. Peanuts. I like Doctor Who. Yeah, I like fandoms. I love to read. Is that 24? 24, I love to read. I love to read and watch movies. You name it, I will watch it or read it. I have hundreds of books and movies, and even CDs. I really, art. It's still just a different form of art to me, and I love it. Okay. Are we on 25? I think we're on 25. So this is the last one. I have to make it good. Awkward silence because Kirstyn should have made a list and she didn't. I'm not sure. I like who I am. I'm proud of myself, and everyone else should be too. That's what I think. Every day. I think people should try to be happy with who they are. And if they're not, try to fix it and be happy with who they are. So that's me. There's 25 facts about me. Yeah. Thank you guys for following. If you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Comment below if you want me to do a video on bullying. I will post it to my private channel. Or to Drama Llamas if we have a bullying week. I don't know. But follow us. Follow our social medias. Sorry this video is awkward. Like... awkward face. Oh, there's another fact. I love 80s. 80s movies are my favorite. The decade... Not decade. Yes. Decade. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. But the 80s era was awesome. Love it. Love anything 80s and 90s. Really big into it. But anyway, there's me in a nutshell. If you guys want to know more, ask and I'll reply and answer. Thank you guys for watching. Yay! Have a great night and have a great week. Mwah.